wonderbare koning, hier sal die skepen, ons bring ons lofgesange, laat die.
I was an extremely confident young boy. I wanted to show people a thing or two about myself. And my father passed away when I was 13. So, it was myself, and if I didn't do it, there's no one else who's going to do it for me. My headmaster saw this advert in the newspaper and he said the Drakensberg Boys Choir is running a singing competition, and they'll be giving an opportunity to a few boys to enter the school.
The music of the children.
It was a white school. There wasn't a single black child there. That competition, which I did win, would automatically get me a place in the school. The part about being black didn't even cross my mind at the time.
At times when you fall.
There was a big hoo-ha. Parents said, no, they don't want me there. There was big meetings. They don't want a black child in the school. And my musical director, Bunny Ashley Bota, said, I want this kid there. And I ended up going there, being the first black boy ever.
In our hometown, Zwaai was sort of the first in a lot of things.
I met a girl without
The very first time that I ever saw a CD player and a CD, it was when Zwaai came with it. So obviously as a 7-year-old, I was like, oh wow, I'd also love to go there as well. And so I did an audition, and since he sort of opened the door for all of us, I was accepted into the school.
This guy, on the other hand, he came as a complete surprise.
In every heart there is a room.
My brothers had no idea if I could even sing. I said to him, look, I've got something that I've recorded, would you like to listen to it? So we put it in the CD player, and I think it was the first time that he had ever heard me sing. And he's like, is that you? And I'm like, oh yeah, that's yeah.
We love doing what we do.
When we work together, we really understand each other. We know what's expected of us. We don't have to be going through things or waiting for guys to catch up. And, it's really, really cool to work together in that way.
The most rewarding moment for me was when we sang for Nelson Mandela's memorial service.
This next song is dedicated to prisoner number 46664. Dada Nelson Mandela, this one is for you.
Mr. Mandela was a great inspiration to us in South Africa, during apartheid. I first met him when I was a member of the Drakensberg Boys Choir. And, I kind of looked into his eyes and I just thought, if this man, who looks exactly like me, who speaks my language, can achieve so much, how much more will we be able to achieve in the future now that he's opened the way for all South Africans to become something great?
It doesn't matter now, it's over anyhow. It tells the world that it's sleeping. But as the night came round, I heard its lonely sound.
Working on the PBS Special was the first time working with such a big production, and I learned quite a lot from it.
To be getting such an opportunity to share this with the world and, to give the world our experiences and obviously our story, just what joy it really just kind of brought to all of us.
Well, next for the Bala Brothers is touring the States, and I'm very excited because it's my first time.
You haven't really quite experienced Bala Brothers till you see them on stage. So we hope that, we can actually bring this real life, flesh to flesh experience to Americans.
I think we look really forward to this highlight of really getting a good chance of showing the rest of the world what Bala Brothers and what Africa is made of. What are we singing, guys?
For what Nelson Mandela and many of the great men, who fought for our freedom did, we as the Bala Brothers obviously want to pay that legacy forward and be an inspiration for other young people around the world who were told that they were born into nothing. inside of everybody there's greatness, and it's just a matter of time before they find you out.
Can be